I might be wrong about this because everyone thinks that Google just dropped the ball on AI. And this is the exact kind of moment that separates people who build wealth from people who get shaken out of stocks. So here's what just happened. Google just delayed its Gemini 3.5 Pro again, the third time, and the stock actually dropped. There's fierce competition as a Chinese lab dropped Kimi K3, a massive open model that ranks near the top in the world at a fraction of the price. And the whole tech sector just sold off. So the headlines are screaming that America's fallen behind in tech and Google is losing, so we need to sell tech stocks. And this is the exact moment that the average investor loses money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to buy or sell. So these are reasons why I'm not panicking. Reason one, the Gemini delay is actually not weakness. Contrary to what people think, Google looked at a nearly finished model and decided, honestly, this is not good enough. It was not good enough at coding and it scrapped it to rebuild it. See, most companies will just ship on schedule to protect the stock. Google has the down sheet to say, nope, we'll just get it right. We'll redo it again. The market read this as fumbling the bag, but I read it as a company that is not panicking. Reason two, and this one is actually the big one. So the new Kimi K3 model didn't scare the market because it was smart. It scared the market because it's cheap and it's open. And that quietly tells you where the real money in AI is heading. Here's the part that I'm slowly starting to realize. Since ChatGPT first launched, these labs, the frontier labs, have continued to leapfrog each other on just raw intelligence. They released the smartest model, the fastest model, rinse and repeat. So at this point, everyone has a genius model. But the issue is the cost at which it takes to run these models. So let me put that in plain English. Right now, companies use one giant model for everything. Instead, I think what's coming is companies will realize that they need a frontier model to plan the hard project and then use a cheaper one to then execute the smaller tasks. And this will be the most effective way enterprises run in the future. You never put your highest paid person on every single task. It doesn't make sense. You match the tool for the right job. And enterprise companies are starting to demand that from AI. And I'm honestly starting to see this happen in real time. So what does this mean if you're invested in AI? And who do I think will benefit the most from this? It's the company that has its own frontier models, its own open models, its own chips, and the cloud to serve it, as well as a search business that's printing cash to fund all of its operations. And honestly, that is Google. They built their own TPUs, so the chip sell-off doesn't scare them at all. So don't forget to do your own due diligence before you invest in any company, as most of the headlines are really just noise. If you're interested in seeing my full public portfolio, every stock with every sizing, comment stock, and I'll send that to you for free.